Good morning, students. Today we will revise our chapter, and the name of our chapter is From the Diary of Anne Frank. Theme of the story: The Diary of Anne Frank, and the given extract is one of the most authentic works describing the atrocities committed on the Jews during the Nazis' occupation of the Netherlands in 1940s. It also provides an intimate account of daily life that her small groups led in hiding in Amsterdam. Her frankness, honesty, and sincerity of description of her parents, friends, and teachers make her writing the most important document of the Holocaust period. Now, the short summary of the lesson. Anne Frank thinks that writing a diary is a strange experience for her. She has never written anything like this before. She feels that no one else except her will be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. She writes it for herself. She wants to get all kinds of things off her chest. Annie feels that paper has more patience than people. There was a time when she was a little depressed and sat at home. He doesn't want anyone else except her to read her stiff-backed notebook unless she finds a real friend. She keeps the diary as she doesn't have a friend. Annie writes that outwardly there are about 30 people whom she can call friends. She has a family, loving aunts, and a good home. She has loving parents and 16-year-old sister, but still she feels all alone. She can only talk about ordinary things with them. They are not able to come closer. This is the problem. They can't confide in each other. Maybe it is her own fault. This is why she has started the diary. She wants her diary to be her friend. She calls her diary her friend Kitty. She calls her father a most adorable father. He married at 36 when her mother was 25. Her sister Margot was born in 1926 while she was born on 12th June 1929. They emigrated to Holland in 1933. She got her education there. In 1942, her grandma died and he started writing her diary on 20th June 1942. The entire class is shaking with fear. The teachers will decide in the next meeting who will move and who will be kept back. She realizes that at least there are about a quarter of students who are totally worthless and should be kept back. But it is difficult to predict about the decision of the teachers. She is not much worried about herself and her girlfriends. She is not very much sure about maths. She has good relations with her teachers. Mr. Keesing, the maths teacher, is an old-fashioned teacher. He doesn't like her because she talks too much. The maths teacher gives her some extra work to write an essay on a chatterbox. She writes 3 pages. She argues in the essay that talking is a student's trait. She promises to keep it under control. She feels that she will never be able to cure herself of the habit. Her mother also talked as much as she does. It is an inherited trait. Mr. Keesing has a good laugh at her arguments in the essay. He assigns her a second essay on an incorrigible chatterbox. Finally, as punishment for talking in the class, he gives her another essay on quack, quack, quack. Said Mistress Chatterbox. The class gives a roar of laughter. Her friend, saying, is good at poetry. She offers to help her and he wants to turn the table on Mr. Keesing. She finishes the poem about a mother duck and a father swan with 3 baby ducklings. They are beaten to death by the father because they quack too much. Mr. Keesing understands the poem and its message in the right way. Since then, she has been allowed to talk. She has not been assigned with any extra homework. So we will discuss the question answers tomorrow. Thank you.